I'm Adam Zarrett with We Light Up the Night, and today we're going to talk about some outdoor Christmas light safety tips. One of the most common misconceptions about outdoor Christmas light strings is the need to seal off the hole in the end of the female plug. You'll see on this that I've covered it with electrical tape. And underneath we have holes that can allow water to get in. The problem is that covering these holes with electrical tape just causes water to become trapped inside the plug, which is more likely to cause an electrical short than simply leaving the plug open so that water can evaporate or run off the plug. What I do recommend is that you leave as many plugs as possible facing in the downward direction so it's free to have water fall off and away from the wire. Another important thing to use when connecting your outdoor Christmas light strings is a GFCI protected circuit. GFCI protected circuits can come in two different forms. Here I have an add-on GFCI protector. This can be plugged into any standard electrical outlet and then adds the GFCI protection here with these buttons on front. Another GFCI protected outlet can be found in many places that are exposed to the elements in your home. They look something like this, and most of them will have colored buttons on the front that allow you to test and reset the circuit. Using one of these to protect your outdoor lights is absolutely vital for your safety. The last thing that's important to remember when connecting your lights is not to have any of your electrical connections at the beginning or ends of the string directly lying on the ground. Water itself is not going to hurt your lights or your electrical outlets, but when rainwater mixes with minerals that come from falling and traveling along the ground, the minerals and the dirt can become conductive and cause an electrical breaker to trip. I typically use a brick to elevate the electrical connections up off the ground just slightly, so that if rainwater does enter the plug, it will likely roll off and away from the electrical wires rather than letting the water accumulate into a puddle that would eventually lead to an electrical fault. And you'll see the connections just simply made and placed and set on top of the brick like so. I'm Adam Zarrett with We Light Up the Night, and thanks for watching our video on outdoor Christmas light safety tips.